Formula One explores V10 engine's revival for 2028. Amidst 2026 rule debate. As the world of motorsport continues to evolve, Formula One stands at a pivotal crossroads regarding its technical regulations and engine specifications. The sport is actively considering the reintroduction of V10 engines by 2028, a move that is igniting passionate discussions among fans, teams, and governing bodies alike. This potential revival of the beloved V10s comes amidst ongoing debates about the current regulations and the upcoming hybrid rules slated for 2026. FIA President Sulayem has been at the forefront of advocating for this shift, highlighting the possibility of using sustainable fuels with the V10 engines. He emphasizes the importance of merging performance with environmental responsibility, suggesting that a return to these high-revving engines could rejuvenate the sport while aligning with F1's sustainability goals. Advantages of V10 engines. Proponents of the V10 revival argue that these engines could simplify engineering processes and significantly lower costs for teams. In an era where financial constraints are increasingly pressing, the switch to a more straightforward engine format may provide a much-needed reprieve from the complex hybrid systems currently in use. Furthermore, from a spectator perspective, the V10 engines are celebrated for their exhilarating sound, a vital aspect of F1's allure that many fans feel has been diluted in the transition to hybrid technology. For the purists, the symphonic roar of a V10 engine is not just a nostalgic memory. It represents the essence of what F1 stands for in terms of raw performance and driver engagement. The possibility of reintroducing these engines has reignited dreams of on-track battles where sound and speed reign supreme. Challenges ahead. Despite the enthusiasm surrounding the V10 revival, the transition is fraught with challenges. One major hurdle is the ongoing development for 2026 cars under the current hybrid regulations. Teams have already invested significant resources into R&D aligned with these new rules, and a sudden pivot to V10 engines could cause logistical chaos, not to mention potentially violating existing contractual agreements with engine manufacturers. Additionally, there is an underlying concern about whether the sport can deliver a seamless integration of the V10s without compromising the competitive balance established by the current regulations. Critics of a V10 revival worry that the return to more traditional technology could impact the long-term goals of enhancing sustainability and innovation within motorsport. The driver's perspective. As F1 navigates this challenging landscape, the implications of a V10 revival extend beyond engineering and economics. They also touch on driver retention and the overall appeal of the sport. Talented drivers such as Max Verstappen, who have become synonymous with the new era of hybrid engines, may be influenced by the sensory and performance elements offered by the traditional V10. As the sport aims to attract and maintain its top talent, the discussion around engine specifications cannot be overlooked. Fan sentiment and the road ahead. Among fans, the buzz surrounding the potential return of the V10 is palpable. Many look back fondly on an era that featured engines capable of thrilling performances, characterized by that unforgettable soundtrack. This enthusiasm creates a compelling narrative, fueling the idea that the introduction of V10s could play a significant role in revitalizing interest in the sport. However, timing will be crucial. While the thrill of the past calls to many, F1 must carefully consider the balance of nostalgia and progress. The potential V10 revival is more than a technical discussion. It is about capturing the imagination of a new generation of fans while retaining the loyalty of those who have followed the sport for decades. In conclusion, as F1 ventures into discussions about the feasible resurgence of V10 engines in 2028, the interplay of innovation, nostalgia, and sustainability will shape the future of the sport. The exploration of this path reflects F1's enduring commitment to evolve while honoring its storied past, ensuring that the roar of engines, no matter their configuration, continues to be a defining feature of elite motorsport.